Very good morning, folks, and welcome to Prime View for the fifth and final leg of the Cycle Lab High School Mountain Bike Series for 2024. The yellow jerseys, are there going to be some changes? Some of the competition's very close today, so there's going to be some all-out racing. Remember one thing, top three in each category go through to the final at Bachbos in about a month's time. So these youngsters are going to be giving it them all today. In order to qualify for the final, you would have to have done at least 75% of the races. So there are youngsters that are just hanging in the wings. Can they try and get themselves onto the podium today and enter that final? So we are looking forward to a very great day of racing.
I'm actually so excited to be here. Today is the last race of the Cycle Lab and I'm looking forward to being here and riding this lab. We are about 70 kids here and I think we're gonna really enjoy it and love it here. This is my first year doing freestyle, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
We started the cycling academy last year in the beginning of the year, and now it's the second year going, and we've got connections with Doug Ryder and his pro conti team, Q36.5. Long-term goal is to be the feeder team from here to go to his team. So if you matric or post-matric that Jan holiday, go overseas, go to Italy where they train, have a training camp and see if you can make it on the big scene. This is very good because they said this is the fastest growing sport in school sports, so in the country. So I think it's really great. It showcases opportunities for kids, because you never know if you find a diamond in the rough that might be the next Nino Scherzer 10 times world champ, so there might be a Nino Scherzer around here for us.
First impressions, I'm really impressed. There's such a great energy. I love the fact that there's so many different schools involved and so many different age groups. This kind of racing is great because it gets the youngsters interested in mountain biking from a very young age. It's the right time to start. You can see guys like Alan Hatherley started his racing at high school in a similar series, and yeah, I think if you grow your interest and passion for mountain biking from high school, you're definitely going to carry it through. And yeah, well done to all the brands for supporting. It's really impressive and awesome. Awesome props to Cycle Lab for really putting this incredible series on.
We are doing exactly the same route we did in event number 1 here at the Cycle Lab High School Mountain Bike Series. So a lot of these youngsters, they know the route. They're going to be going out. They're going to be looking for those opportunities to try and attack. Like I say, those yellow jerseys in some of the categories are still up for grabs. Are we going to see a change on the top of the leaderboard today?
Big privilege to be involved with school cycling in terms of getting all the provinces structured, getting all the schools affiliated and aligned with school cycling, and obviously to have events. I think that's the most important factor, is that provinces across South Africa has got events where schools can participate and school riders can be at and earn the top spot. If you look at Gauteng, at least we've got the numbers here. We are privileged to have a lot of schools in the dense area. But looking at the other provinces, they've got challenges of taking foot to the road, going to far places, but it's definitely growing. I must say, in terms of the numbers where the schools participated, we at least doubled up on 23 season.
My plan was to just stick with Megan and see what happens. I tried to attack, but she sticked. So I knew it was going to come down to sprint finish. Said I needed to go just here before the turn and make sure I'm in front. I did that, and then I just went full out and I took it. I wanted to take the series from 2022, but in 2022 I missed a few races for essays and stuff. And then last year I just didn't have the legs any day. So, but yeah, this year I took it, so it's very amazing.
Yeah, it feels awesome. This was definitely one of my goals for the year, and to win here like this is just awesome. It's always the next generation we're looking for, There must always be that next Tadej Pogacar or one of those guys, and the Cycle Lab School Series is just nurturing that talent, I started here in 2022 or 2020 even, when I started riding, when I was back at Chaos, and this race just keeps developing the riders, and I'm super glad I came to the system like this, and I can only thank Boys Eye for letting me ride for their team. It's been awesome.
This has been a 3-year project
working with Travis, and it's just been beautiful. Incredible to watch him race. He's just an exceptional athlete and young man, and it shows that mountain biking can add so much to people's lives, teach them so much about preparing, getting ready, to put yourself out there, to measure yourself, to come back through disappointments, to come back through victories, and thank you so much.
Well, folks, that's a wrap for 2024 Cycle Lab High School Mountain Bike Series. What an unbelievable year of racing. What an unbelievable series we've come through. We've seen some changes in the yellow jerseys. Coming down to the wire today, we've had some changes as well. So it's been an unbelievable series. Well done to all the guys walking away in the yellow. And well done to all those the riders making the top 3 going to the provincials at the end of September at Vakpos. Can't wait for that. All the sponsors that were involved, everybody, the timekeepers, the marshals, the parents for bringing out you. It's been an unbelievable roller coaster year, and the youngsters today are still giving it their everything trying to make it onto the podium. So from us at Cycle Lab and the crew, everybody involved, a huge thank you to everybody, and we'll see you at the final.